Good evening. I'm Chanel, Vehicle Title Expert. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you in advance for subscribing. So, if you are a title clerk, if you are an auto dealer, and most importantly, an auto finance lien holder, you will want to stay tuned during this important segment on tonight. A few weeks ago, I did a video about lien holders, making sure your lien code or ELT code is put on, whether you are a traditional lien holder or an ELT, making sure your address is correct, making sure your lien code has been updated if it needs to be. These are some of the things that I highlighted because if these items are, not accurate or not up to date, it can really impact you not receiving that title, or the title could, in fact, go to the wrong lien holder. Okay, so with that being said, I want to share my experience recently that I encountered with a client that had, a lien code mishap. Okay, so one of the things that I'm a big stickler on, and I've taught my team over the years, is when we get that transaction completed at the DMV, do not just run with that information that you're getting back from the DMV, but to audit and to check and to review everything. Okay. And in the event we get something from the DMV that's questionable, we need to do more research. We need to get with the client and even go back with DMV to see what's going on so we can connect the dots. But after getting a title process, getting that lien put on, I realized that the DMV, from what I thought, had put on the wrong lien holder. Okay. And when I referenced that to the DMV, I'm like, hey, we need this corrected. This is not the lien holder for this customer. The DMV basically told me that it's a possibility that maybe a merger took place or, the lien code had changed. I raised my eyebrows because I'm like, I don't think that's correct. Not for this particular lien holder. But, we kept going back and forth 2 and 3 times. I'm looking over my copies. The DMV, they're looking into their database to see exactly what they can find. But long story short, they assured me that, the code had in fact changed. Okay. So what was on the title application, according to DMV, had changed when they put the information into their system. So, I put a question mark beside it because I'm still going to research it. But I shared this information to our client. And when I did that, she was like, "Oh no, that's not us. That's incorrect." Which, of course, I already had that feeling that that was the case anyway. But our client showed me what she had for the lien code because I asked her. I'm like, "Look, did you guys change your lien code? Did you make an update with the DMV?" She assured me they did not make any changes. So once she sent me her copy of her lien codes, and I'm looking at the copy that we had from her, the title application information, I realized that what we have on the title application, which is what she submitted to us originally, is not what she showed us on her copies from the email. Okay. And I told her, I'm like, look, these codes are different. And, she states, well, oh, I realized I made a mistake. I made a typo. So let me stop here because the client provided the wrong lien code on the title application. This mistake here caused the lien to be filed incorrectly. Now, DMV thought the code may have changed or, maybe there was a merger, but that was not even the case. It was a simple typo that caused this lien mishap for this transaction. So the client asked me, hey, Chanel, what can we do to get this fixed? And I advised her what we can do to get it done and correct it quickly. Okay. But the whole issue is this could have been prevented had that lien code been reviewed and had it been put on, accurately. So I just really want you lien holders to be very mindful when you are putting down your lien code on title applications, when you are in touch with the dealership or the title clerk. Make sure you give them the right lien codes as well. Because if not, a simple mistake, a simple assumption can definitely impact that lien that you have from being perfected. And also, your title could go to the wrong lien holder. Okay, so really keep these segments, regarding lien issues that I've shared and even on tonight in mind when it comes to lien issues, lien codes, updating your address and updating your codes and things of that nature. You do not want to have your collateral in jeopardy. If you need more insight or you want to share your feedback or have any questions about, making sure your lien code is filed and recorded properly, feel free to drop me a line below or visit me at wisdomandauthority.com. Check me out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Click, share, and subscribe. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.